I heard about the SBDC when I was looking for help. Our company was growing so fast, and really, we didn't have a whole lot of experience running a business. Especially myself, I worked for a mortgage company before as an analyst. I'd analyze companies, but now so we're running a business essentially. So I went to the first place where any small business owner would go, which was the SBA. And the SBA referred me to the PCR, which is the Pacific Coast Regional Development Corporation, and they're based in Los Angeles. And the PCR is a member of the SBDC, and the PCR has been absolutely essential to the success of this business. They gave me coaching, they gave me counseling, they helped provide us with financing during arguably the worst credit crisis since the Great Depression. For them to come through and really believe in us when others wouldn't, when the banks were not lending, when others said we were too small, for the PCR to really believe in us and give us the support that they did was absolutely essential to the success of this business.
Gourmet Purveyors provides a service of distributing into retail channels products that are healthier for you. For example, Gourmet Purveyors does not provide any products to any of our retail outlets with fructose corn syrup or excessive amounts of sodium. And we provide these directly into retail channels, which are key accounts for a manufacturer to get their product noticed in the marketplace in Los Angeles.
There were probably, I'd say the top three things that were absolutely critical to the success of our business was, number one, somewhere to turn to for support, people with experience running a business who can look at what we're doing and saying, hey, you guys are on the right track, you guys are doing the right thing. I think a lot of times entrepreneurs need a place to go to where someone's telling them, hey, you're on the right track, you could do this a little bit better, a place for support, and really the PCR provided us with that. So that's number one. Number two, obviously, financing. We were too small for the banks, didn't have enough history. We're young guys, we don't have a whole lot of credit history, especially running a business, and so for the PCR to see our determination and our motivation and some of the good things that we were doing, and to see what the banks couldn't, they were able to provide us with financing, which was absolutely essential to the growth of this business and to its success. And the third thing I would say is probably the consultation classes that I took there. So aside from the moral support and the financial support, also just general business consultation. We went to marketing courses, we took accounting courses with them. We sat in rooms with other entrepreneurs and shared ideas and had discussions. And it's nice to look back and, even during these hard times, that it's great to run a business in America, because here we have resources like that. We have resources that are provided by the state that can help small businesses get their feet up and running. Not all countries can offer that, and really it makes me actually proud of my country that I can have that kind of support here.
When we first approached the SBDC and PCR in May 2009, there was three of us, myself, my two business partners. As employees and as owners, it's definitely worn a lot of hats. Since then, a year and a half later, our team has grown to 12 members. All of our staff is like a family. We're very keen on communication and transparency across the supply chain, and members of our staff, which I think is very important to our success. And I think within the next year, we'll probably be able to double our team from 12 to 24, hopefully.
When we first approached the PCR, we were operating out of an apartment and using my dad's warehouse, a garage that he had as extra storage. And immediately afterwards, we moved into a warehouse, and now things have gone so well. We're in a 7,000 square foot warehouse. We've got 3 trucks. We're not delivering out of our personal vehicles anymore. I'm extremely thankful for what the PCR has done for my company, the SBDC in general. They feel like a family to me. I go there when I need support, and they're always there with open arms. And it's nice to know that even in business, when things can be so cut and dry and impersonal, that there are good people out there like the SBDC and the PCR willing to help us with open arms and smiles and laughs.